Cassidy wasn't like there. He was like that. You know what I mean? He like did, yeah. He did his whole amazing, you know, his unblockable combo.
Yeah.
Damn! Oh!
Damn! Wait, So, George here has only seen Kenny Omega's work in AEW so far. He has not seen a single match of his in Japan. In the comments section, can you guys speak on Kenny Omega's work in Japan? How would you describe it versus his work in North America? Book Rica 92 says his Japan work is his work in America, but on crack. Roy says amazing, you gotta see the Okada matches. The Okada matches are legendary, but you can't start them off with the Okada matches. You gotta work your way into it. You can't start them off with a long match.
Is the US on crack? Oh shit! Yeah.
His eyes.
And seeing his face now, and then seeing that comment, his work in Japan is
like
work
this,
in the US on crack. I could imagine like it just getting crazier and crazier. Oh.
No, what?
Oh.
Wait,
Let's go.
No, Pat. 450. Oh!
Jesus. Oh my god, his head was under it.
God damn.
Oh man.
Yeah, that hurt. Brooklyn Rican 92 says, so George, what made you get back into wrestling?
I honestly don't know. So, honestly, after we met and you were talking about it, like, over the years, I have thought about it. Like, it was one of those things where, like, I hear about it here and there, and I'll be like, I kind of want to get back into it, but I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, shit, that was nice.
Yeah, it was the podcast, basically.
Not just that. Like, I just thought it was interesting altogether, but I just never... There was nothing really to push me over the edge, I guess. So I guess the podcast was one of the reasons. Yeah, definitely. Here we go.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Oh.
Oh, hands in the pockets. Hands in the up. He's gonna put his hands in his pockets. Come on. Come on. Hands in his pockets. Hands in his pockets. Yes. He can't break it. He can't break it. Oh no, no, no!
I love it.
No!
I love it.
Oh!
Oh! No one can remove his hands from his pockets. His ultimate
There's a group of wrestling fans out there that are very angry about that. They think wrestling has to be all serious all the time.
No, I love it. That is the best thing ever. Cassidy will win this match, and will piss everyone off, and it will be amazing.
No hand. Oh!
Oh! Yes! Yes.
Anybody agree they should break
rolling.
up? Yeah!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no. Boo.
Oh.
J Driller.
Oh.
1,
no.
2. Ah. Oh, he's got him up in position. Fuck. One winged angel. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Got him.
Oh! Someone get a shovel, he says.
Woo! Fuck, that V trigger sounded hard. Push him. Oh! Oh! Caught him. Wait! Oh shit! Shit!
Oh!
Fuck! Has your opinion changed on the winner at all?
Nah. Cassidy's gonna win. Please. He's about to take that title. And he's gonna shove it in their faces. You wait. Oh!
Oh, one winged angel. Fuck. Oh no, not from the middle rope. No, he's gonna break his fucking neck that way. No. No. No, okay. Okay. Oh! Oh, Falcon Arrow.
Oh.
What? No!
Oh. Oh! No! He almost got it. He was right there. He's gonna win. He has to now.
How's commentary?
He tried to
Commentary's been pretty
sneak
good.
that in. That would have been amazing.
Oh! Oh no! The kicks! Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
The combo!
Yes!
Oh!
Spaceman plancha. Alright, let's go. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! He might win this. He's with the black arrow. Oh shit! He hits it! No! What? 2!
Oh my god!
I thought that was it, bro.
Yo, that was sick.
Oh no! No! Moment Angel! Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh!
What is going on?
He got him in a submission!
Oh
Saturn.
my god!
Fuck! Don't fall! Don't fall! Fuck! Cassidy, the fuck! Oh! Oh! That was clever! Oh! Wait! Oh! Wait! Oh! 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 No! Oh, damn it!
Please!
Fuck!
Oh my god!
I love that spot how he fell out of the ring. That was so clever.
Oh my god!
That was so clever. I love that.
I don't think Cassidy's gonna be able to sneak anything else in. I don't know. Oh!
Orange Crush, yes!
Yes, I said that! Oh my god!
Oh,
this dude!
Evasion!
Dude, right as I said that, he really does that.
Let's go!
He really pulls that off.
Come on, you got this, baby! You got this, come on!
Oh my god, that was
Cassidy,
lit.
come on, you got this! You got this! You're red hot!
Let's do it.
Cassidy! 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 One more time!
Oh,
One more
man.
time! Yes!
Oh!
One!
Let's do it. 1, 2. No! No!
No!
No!
No! Fuck!
Oh my
God damn it! Ah!
No!
Cassidy had that, bro.
Oh my god, dude.
Cassidy had that, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Fuck! Oh! Oh! Oh!
No!
It's over! Cassidy! No, he ain't letting go, though. He ain't letting go, though. He ain't letting go, though. He ain't letting go.
No!
Oh, no, Cassidy's
do
about to
it.
pass out. Oh, you fucker! You motherfucker!
He
God
said,
damn
what
it.
do I do? He said, what do I do? Knock out the ref. This fight is lit, dude. Oh my god, I need to see more Cassidy.
Where did Cassidy go?
He's on the floor. There he is. Every time we mention him, he comes back. Or he pops back.
Pac, stop getting up, bro!
Oh my god.
Pac, stop fucking getting up. Damn. You should have learned your lesson the first 2 times.
Poor guy.
Oh no.
Oh, here comes Cassidy.
No. Oh god!
Here oh. Let's go. Do something. Wake him up.
Cassidy,
Wake up.
get the referee up.
Oh.
Get the ref up. Don't go for the pin. Get the ref up.
Oh my god.
What? Oh! 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 Oh!
There's another ref, dude!
What? Oh my god!
No!
Ah!
No!
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 You're lying! You're lying! Oh my god! He
What
should
the
have
fuck?
pulled tags!
Ah! Oh, it's some bullshit.
To the wrong
though.
person,
What the fuck?
dude. Oh my god!
Aubrey Edwards with the screw job of a lifetime.
After all that, bro, after all he just went through, you pulled off some pretty good moves, and oh my god.
True. What is up, guys, in the chat? Whew, I'm so excited for today, man. A long-awaited day in pro wrestling. A long-awaited day. As we are about to be live for an episode of AEW Dynamite that is not in Daly's place. Man, we had a long year of being in that one arena for such a long time, but we're finally here, man. I can't wait for the show. I see we got some people in the chat already. We got Otis, the beefy one. Yeah, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. You know exactly what that means, man. Mason Rawley's in the chat. What's up, my man? Darling boy. They changed my day off this week, so can't even watch. I'm sorry to hear about that, darling boy. But DVR, you can always rewatch it. And you can always listen into the podcast. Listen into the podcast or listen into me live streaming to get my reactions to it. Tyler Little. What's up, my brother? Space Pegasus, how it be? Tyler, be very well, man. I'm actually really, really pumped for the show. Like, genuinely excited. I was looking everywhere for my chapstick and I could not find it, so I think my Vaseline might have to do for the time being, which is behind my, well, was behind here. I don't know where it is now. Where's my Vaseline? I don't know. Anyway, apparently the crowd is filled with casuals, so I don't know how excited I am. What is that supposed to mean? You have a filled up crowd. Like, don't be stingy, man. Don't be ungrateful, bro. You could go back to having no crowd shows, okay? Plus, what is that supposed to mean? Filled with casuals. What is that supposed to mean, man? You don't think hardcore wrestling fans want to be the first people at a non-Daily's Place show? I'm finding it hard to believe that it's full of casual fans. I think you're over-exaggerating a bit. I think that show's going to be full of hardcore fans. I'm just genuinely curious to see what the reaction is going to be to people who are not from Daily's Place. Because if you think about it, with Daily's Place, it's the same crowd every single week with the same reactions, same vibe. We're actually going to be somewhere different. Crowds might react to some other people in different ways that we wouldn't expect them to. Diversity is what I beg for. So let me load up YouTube TV. I'm mad I cannot find my Vaseline because my lips are chappy. Young Bucks might get cheered heavily. Ugh, let's not hope for that. They're heels. I don't think they're going to get cheered. Plus, they went from one part of Florida to another, so I highly doubt the crowd reaction is going to be drastically different this week. But it might actually be more or less shifting in some manner. But we'll see when we actually get to the show. We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Tyler, what's up? What's up, Angel Diaz? Nice to see the casuals in the chat as always. As we get ready, get set for our weekly AEW Dynamite show. As you guys know, this month of July is going to be a very crazy week for AEW. We're starting off this week with Road Rager. The next 2 weeks is Fyter Fest, and then the very end of July is Fight for the Fallen. July is actually a pretty big week for wrestling this year, as AEW's back on the road, WWE's back on the road, MLW's running shows again, Ring of Honor's running shows again. Everybody's running shows this month, so. And they're back in front of crowds, they're back for different people, so. Very crazy month, a lot of good wrestling going on this month. I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited. And this is the start of it. This is the start. As you guys know, we have this coming weekend. We have New Japan Pro Wrestling Summer Struggle in Sapporo, which I did a preview of on the latest episode of the Chill Spill podcast. We just had Stardom's Yokohama Dream in a Summer show, which I will be checking out tomorrow finally. Did you watch the Great American Bash last night? I actually thought it was really good. I did not watch Great American Bash, but I did see some of the highlights of the show. I talked about it on the Chill Spill podcast today. Like, I might actually give NXT another shot. And I keep on saying that, I know. But, like, legitimately this time. Because they actually have... I keep on hearing good shit about it. Like, I don't remember the last time I've heard so many good compliments about NXT as I've been, like, the last few weeks. So. Plus, the NXT Breakout Tournament has my attention. I'm really curious about that Odyssey Jones guy. It's really, really big guy. I feel like he can move a lot. We'll see what he can do. And I need to find my... Oh! It was behind me the whole time. No wonder. My lips are chappy. Like, really chappy. Maybe not that much Vaseline. There we go. That's a good amount. Bat Mom! Thank you for the follow on twitch.tv/suplex with 2 X's and 2 O's. That's SOOPLEXX. Big shout out to Batmom on Twitch. Just gonna rub my towel with my Sho Tanaka towel. There we go. Woo! MSK is my favorite tag team in NXT. They are amazing. Why does the NXT crowd hate MSK? I feel like every time I see a clip or I'm tuned in to NXT or I hear someone talk about MSK, they're always talking about how the crowd hates them. Like, why do people hate MSK? Can anybody tell me that? Why do crowds hate MSK so much? I'm genuinely curious because I really don't know. I really don't know why they hate MSK so much. But one thing's for sure. I need to spit this gum out. Who's your favorite talker in wrestling currently? My favorite talker? Maybe Eddie Kingston. I'd say I get very entranced whenever I hear Eddie Kingston talking because he's so real and so visceral when he speaks. It feels like an actual human being talking. I feel like I'm talking to an actual person when I listen to Eddie Kingston promo, unlike a lot of other wrestlers. And AEW does a really good job with their promos. Most wrestlers on the roster are really good at promos, but Eddie Kingston has the real authentic feel. If not Eddie, then I would say likely Moxley right behind him. And then right behind Moxley, I like MJF on the mic, but sometimes he could be a bit like he don't have to be yelling and shit. So like MJF could be a bit much at times, but I would say MJF is like a close third. Close third, MJF. Favorite characters in AEW are very different though. Hangman Page, Darby Allin. Like those are like my favorite characters, favorite acts in AEW. I think John Moxley's a great promo cutter. He absolutely is and always has been a best, like one of the best promo cutters. I keep on having, you guys see this white patch right here? I just put like what's it called? Leave-in conditioner in my hair, and now that white patch keeps appearing every like 2 seconds. Like, Jesus Christ. I gotta keep this towel on me, I feel like now. I don't got time for the bullshit. Cause Dynamite started, baby! Let's go. Next on TNT. Woo! You already know the vibes. Get some water going. Woo! It's the moment we all been waiting for, guys. It's the moment we all been waiting for. Four, three, two, one. Let's go, baby. I guess it's because Ciampa is over with the crowd, so anyone who goes against him is going to get booed. They've gotten booed way more times than they have just against Ciampa. Yeah! Road Rager! It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It is quite the visual seeing that packed crowd in a different arena. Oh, Lord. We start off with the Cody match. Of course, Cody wants to start off the show. We'll do it one time only. Alright, enough of this. I don't do that very often anymore, but I had to for this occasion. Of course Cody gets the extravagant entrance. Do I dare even watch this match, y'all? And QT Marshall had his entrance skipped. That's hilarious. Wait a minute, are we... did I see that correctly? Hold on, did I see that correctly? I think QT Marshall's already in the ring, bro. Cody, Homelander, Rhodes. Look at this. White patches keep on appearing everywhere, man. Already in the ring. Whoa! Bruh. QT Marshall is literally already in the ring. If it is not telegraphed to you right now who's winning this match, I don't know what else to tell you. They literally telegraphed to you who's winning this match. Bro, this is a big feud, allegedly. And my man QT Marshall got the jobber entrance? Like, wow, bro. Wow. I really want to know what did they have to job his entrance out for? Like, what was the placement of that? I mean, first of all, I don't really care about this feud in general. I might just, oh! Suicide dive from Cody. Like, hell, I was considering reading a book during this match, but I did not expect it to open up the show. So now, I kind of can't do that. I don't want to read a book to open up the stream. I don't want to be reading a book. So now I have to actually watch this goddamn match. But yo, we got a lot of people tuned in, watching live. What is going on, everybody? Thank you all for coming through to the stream. Jordan Williams, I see you in the chat. JD Storm, I see you in the chat as well. Jordan Williams, there's so much love in the chat tonight, and it's probably one of the biggest viewer counts we've had in a hot minute, at least this early on. So that's a good sign. That's why this is the opening. Also, Tyler, you ain't doing nothing. NXT Tuesdays. You ain't doing nothing NXT Tuesday. Well, I did do a top 10 greatest NXT wrestlers of all time list yesterday. Don't miss that, man. Also, I forgot to mention that. Yesterday, top 10 NXT wrestlers of all time. I posted that video last night. Go watch it if you've not already. If you have watched it already, what did you think? Don't spoil it for the people in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the list. Without spoiling it. This camera angle, I don't know. Caden Parks, definitely a new name in the chat. Mason Rollinson, why is the hard cam facing away from the stage? I don't know. I'm not really a fan of it. But you know what it is? You know what it is? When you think about it this way. Before AEW had the whole, COVID thing happen, what were they doing? They were facing towards the crowd. WWE shows, they're facing towards the crowd. This isn't abnormal. We're just not used to seeing it on Dynamite because it's been like facing the stage for so long. So this isn't abnormal, guys. It's not abnormal. We're just not used to seeing it. I couldn't care any less about this match. It's me, Renee. What's up, Renee? Renee what? Renee what? Or Rini what? Because I'm not gonna lie. I know a few. It doesn't matter of who. UFC fighters in attendance. We got Dustin Rhodes going at Aaron Solo. Aaron Solo with the blue hair. You better call Solo with the blue hair. You guys remember when JY used to have the whole like green and blue and red streaks in his hair when he first came in? It reminded me of JY a little bit. Dustin and Aaron Solo battling into the crowds. QT Marshall low blowing Cody with the strap. Wow. Oh, Renee Ruff. Oh, what's up, Renee Ruff? Which UFC fighters? Now I have to watch. Well, I don't know which UFC fighters are in the crowd right now because I don't watch UFC like that. So, unless it's like a really popular UFC fighter like a Holly Holm or something, I couldn't tell you. I see Caveman Camarado going up the steps in the camera view. Literally everything outside of this match, me like, is distracting me away from the in-ring stuff because I don't care. Wait a minute, hold on. Cody's tagging each corner as QT does. I mean, it's smart, but this is... If Cody wins, this is going to make QT look so stupid. Which is a trend. Cody always makes his opponents look stupid. Should we be surprised? German suplex. I'm really not feeling this arena. I think people are just not used to it because we've been in Daly's place for a year. I think you have to give it time. And plus, if you don't like the arena, trust me, we're going to actually get different arenas. So, and this is getting on my nerves. I keep on having these white streaks appear in my hair because I did not dry my hair properly. Ugh. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oof. Yeah, oof is right. Should have dried my hair properly before I came on stream. Am I right? Textbook Cody, isn't that right? Tyler, you know George Masvidal, right? George Masvidal? Who's George Masvidal? Who's that? I feel like I know the name George Masvidal, but I don't think I know him personally. It's just that I wish they would go back to the old arena pre-pandemic. I mean, there is no old arena pre-pandemic. I mean, unless you're talking about the old setup. Maybe they'll go back to the old setup after July is done. QT's bleeding. I'm surprised Cody isn't bleeding. It's QT bleeding this time. Cody's going around. Uh-oh, lights are out. Uh-oh. It's the Undertaker. Nobody? Alright. It's Cody's next opponent, I guess. The lights went out for no reason, so, I mean, alright. Electric bill must be late. Yeah, I think there'd been a delay of some kind. I also just thought about that. It's the return of the lights going out. You guys remember, we're back before the pandemic. The lights used to go out all the goddamn time on Dynamite. Crowds come back. So does the electric bill issues. They abused the fuck out of lights going out. I think they lessened up on it when they went to Daly's place, at least later on. But now I feel like they're about to go right back to the old ways. Maybe that's a malfunction. Thunderstorms in Miami. Could be the case. Cody whipping QT in the head with the rope. Yeah, I know there's plenty of rain to go around in Florida all the time. I remember it was like a crazy thunderstorm when I was in Miami back in April. So, is he going for... He's choking him on the top rope. QT, if you literally just shift your body forward, Cody's going to fall. Run away! Powerbomb! He's down. But the arena most likely has a generator. I think that was a work. I think that was a work. I mean, it could have been. I'm not paying too much attention to it because... When did the broadcast go out too? Well, no, the broadcast is... I don't believe the broadcast will go out. I think something else might... I think the screen might black up. I don't think the broadcast will go out. I think something different along those lines would have to happen for the broadcast to go out entirely. Speaking of Miami, remember that time The Rock showed up in Impact? Well, he showed up on Impact, not in Impact. You gotta get that. You gotta get that. The wording correct. People will think that The Rock actually worked for Impact Wrestling at one point. He showed up on Impact as I believe, a induction for. I want to say, who inducted him? Kurt Angle, right? Kurt Angle into the Hall of Fame, I think it was. I think he was inducted by The Rock, if I'm correct. Someone please correct me if it wasn't Kurt Angle. QT cutter. Diamond cutter. I don't think Cody's getting up. Well, he's getting up. Let me not even say that. Cody's getting up. Just a matter of one. Okay, thank you. It's Ken Shamrock. Oh, look at AEW using 4K cameras. Look at them with their 4K cameras. I love it. I love it. If only I was watching this on a 4K monitor. He's about to whip Cody some more. 12 years of Cody. I mean, it's nothing close to MJF whipping Cody in the back with the leather belt. Because Cody just got right back up from it. Woo! And Cody no-sells it, of course. I'm really liking a 4K camera. You guys remember when Cody was... Actually, that's kind of stupid. Because you guys remember when Cody was getting whipped by the belt with MJF, like a regular leather belt, and this dude was on the floor crying and shit. This is a much thicker belt, and Cody Rhodes just no-sold it. Continuity. You gotta love it. You gotta love the continuity, folks. Gotta love it. Woo! The whips. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Let me stop. You gotta love it, bro. Hold on. I'm getting a, I think I gotta. Yeah! Juan Mena with a $20 super chat. Well, what's good, Tyler Kuhn? Getting tickets when AEW comes to New York City. Juan Mena with a $20 super chat. Thank you. I'm Michael Tyson up in his bitch. Super chat. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you so much. Listen, I'm considering going to New York City, but then at the same time, I'm like, I think that's around the same time I'm going to be in Cancun. So, I mean, if I get here in enough time, I will go to New York. But if not, I know I still have my ticket from last year for the Philadelphia show. So. Uh-oh. QT spit on Cody. Here we go. Crossroads. Oh, rolling Crossroads. Crossroads. Oh, 3 times. Trifecta Crossroads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm so shocked that Cody Rhodes overcame the odds and beat the evil QT Marshall. So shocked, I tell you. Adrenaline. Once again, Juan Mena, thank you for the $20 super chat, brother. I'm like 30 seconds ahead, or I might be about 30 seconds behind. No, it says I'm live, so I'm not behind. I think you're just ahead for some reason. Main event, the Young Bucks versus Penta, Zero Miedo, and Eddie Kingston for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. Chris Jericho and MJF, the face-to-face. You gotta love it, folks. Chris Jericho and MJF not wrestling every single week. Andrade El Idolo versus Matt Sydal. I can't wait for that match, bro. That's the match I'm looking forward to the most on this show, aside from the tag team match. Kris Statlander Nerds Cassidy versus the Blade and the Bunny. The Bunny and the Blade. In the inner circle, Jake Hager, Santana, and Ortiz versus the Pinnacles, Wardlow, and FTR. I think Andrade should main event the show, but it's okay. I mean, unless Andrade was facing someone bigger, I don't think he should have. Now, if Andrade was facing somebody like a Sammy or like a bigger name, then yeah. But against Matt Sydal, no, he doesn't need to main event the show. I'm more hyped for the game now than they are touring. I think Andrade should main event. Oh. AEW can't afford to go to American Airlines Center. I mean, they probably could, but I don't think people would. I don't think there's that many fans that like AEW enough to sell that arena. Let me not say that. There are. I don't think there's enough fans to fly in Texas to fill out that arena. Right? American Airlines, that's in Texas, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that arena's in Texas. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. That was too funny. So we're having a Sammy Guevara and Shawn Spears feud. I guess. The game will be hyped regardless. Yeah, speaking of games, I'm actually working on my own 2K series, which is coming up this coming fall. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. I'm running. You guys know how Stardom is doing the 5-star Grand Prix at the end of the month, right? I'm running my own like women's tournament in WWE 2K19, which is going into 2K20. I'm really excited for it, bro. I'm really excited for it. I wish I could show you guys like a preview of it, but like I don't really have a preview to show you. I only have like matches, and the matches are in full, and I don't want to show a full match right now. So guess I can't. I mean, I have a map-based combat clip, but you guys probably seen it already. I showed that like 18 billion different times. 18 billion different fucking times. I'm still in the midst of recording it though. I'm like, I want to say maybe 3/4 of the way through recording, but I've been recording for like the last week. It's been like every day knocking out matches, editing, all that kind of shit. But I'm really excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun content. It's about like 9 days worth of matches, but that 9 days takes a long fucking time to get done. Also, Andrade wrestles in tights. Trunks, I meant. You mean Andrade's wrestling in trunks tonight? I mean, I've only seen Andrade wrestle in in tights, both in WWE and in AAA, so don't really know where the trunks are coming in at, but we shall see. Sup, Tyler? I'm back. I'm just wondering why don't WWE and AEW Women's United States and why don't they have a US and IC championship? Well, simple, because they don't really have enough women to constitute having a separate mid-card division for the women. They have the IC and US championship for the men because they have like 20, 30, 40 men on the roster at a given time, and you don't want to seclude 90% of your roster to having to wait for the world championship, so you give them some other titles to fight for. With the women, if you only have 10, 15 women at the most, why have another championship? I think the tag team championship is fine. Even then, I feel like it's pushing it because a lot of the times they don't have a lot of women's tag teams. So yeah, no, that's the reason why there's no IC in US for the women, because they don't have enough women for that. I don't think it's a case where they're not, the women aren't good enough, or maybe they can't book it correctly. There's not enough women for it. Now, could they book it correctly? There's a story, but there's not enough women for it. To constitute, I should say. To constitute it. What do you think of the head of the table tribal chief character for Roman Reigns? It's excellent. I love it. I love it. Whenever I am tuned in and primed to the likes of WWE watching that show, which is extremely rare, whether it be on YouTube or Fox or whatever the case may be, Roman Reigns is definitely an attraction. For me, at least, watching that show. My TNT is loading, so let me refresh this page real quick, see what's going on. Alright, there we go. I don't know why TNT was loaded from my end. What's up, Brew Banks? Far down. What's up, brother? I don't like Britt Baker, to be honest. What the fuck is her reign? LOL. I mean, her reign just started, bro. You gotta give her a chance to actually, run with the title first, where you just say, what is her reign? You don't like Britt Baker, to be honest. What don't you like about Britt Baker? What don't you like about her? Excellence, yes. Roman Reigns is basically running WWE right now with this gimmick. And they can't book the women right at the moment. Yeah, that too. I think we're getting ready for the MJF and Chris Jericho sit down. Oh, Kitty. Oh, Mega. You gotta say it right. This is the first Dynamite back in front of a different crowd, and you don't even get Dustin Roberts to say Kenny Omega. I can't believe it. How fast will Kenny take the mic away from Tony? Pretty quickly. But we have the world champion in the house, guys. I really hate these this whole beard mustache thing for the Elite. I hate it so much. I hear the battle cry. That would be an interesting topic on the chill spill. What would be? Oh yeah, this comment section is going by so damn fast, guys. Excuse me. Hold on. What do you think of Zelina Vega returning? It's a business decision at the end of the day. I understand why she returned, but deleting the original post she made, like, ugh. Yeesh. Talk about going back on your morals. Britt hasn't even defended a belt once, bro. She literally just won it a month ago, man. You gotta give her time. You gotta give her time, man. People already, give her time, bro. It's only been she hasn't even held the championship for a full month yet. Well, I guess technically she has now, but it's only been a month and a week. You gotta give it some time. For a match I didn't care about, the opener was pretty good. It was alright. What do you think? Who do you think is a better character, Miedo or Kenny Omega? From a person that has only watched AEW, I've seen a few matches of NJPW. I think Miedo is better. The better character? I think Kenny Omega is more of a fleshed out character than Miedo is. Yeah, I think Kenny's more fleshed out than Miedo is as a character. I mean, as a wrestler, Kenny Omega is light years ahead of Miedo, but as a character, I think Kenny's more in depth. Now, I can't honestly say Kenny Omega is one of the best characters in AEW, but he's a lot more detailed, a lot more layered than Miedo is. You got fired. I miss crowd chants, man. It's not the dumb ones. In my opinion, Britt isn't a good wrestler either. I think I would agree with you if this was a year ago or 2 years ago. I feel like she's gotten a lot better now, so I wouldn't really agree with that statement. But I understand that her character is her strong suit. Yeah, her character is her strong suit. I think there's definitely a better wrestler in her, a better wrestler in the women's division than her. But she definitely is one of the great, like one of the best characters on the roster. Not even just for the men or the women, like both of them. She's one of the best characters on the roster. Maybe like top 10 though, not top 5. So all of you insect fans, I almost thought he was gonna call them incels, which would have fit for wrestling fans. You are in the shadow of the god of pro wrestling, Kenny Omega, but Kenny, I was away last week and I come back. That's the chant I hate. Well, it's better than a "you look stupid" chant. The problem is, or the what, or those chants. Tell me I did not speak them into saying it. There's no one left for Kenny Omega to beat. And here comes Braun Strowman. Bro, let me stop. No challengers in the back. You pinned everybody. I'm thinking it's a desperate situation. Yeah, I want Hangman. I want Hangman. I want Hangman. You people! Here comes the Dark Order again. Don't curse us, Tyler. Or you Uno, I should say. Speaking on behalf of Heyman Page again. Please don't wish that into existence. Trust me, I'm not. Evil Uno? Why? Because they're not. They're telling the story that Heyman Page is reluctant to face him. Ooh! Now, what I want to know is why you are ignoring this crowd. Why, Kenny? Why? The #1 ranked wrestler in All Elite Wrestling. And most importantly, why are you so afraid of my friend, Kenny? Ooh. He was my friend too once. Questions, don't you? You got a lot of questions for a non-sport playing numbnuts. Cowboy shit. Kenny looks like Rick Steiner. Yeah, I still don't like the beard. You know, this going back to live crowd thing is hard to make you guys out. I mean, Kenny's had a beard before. I just don't like the goatee look on him. I don't like the open goatee look on him. That doesn't look good on him. Smarter person than you are a wrestler. So let me ask you a question. Just out of curiosity, what happens to be the capital of Thailand? Are we playing trivia? Bangkok. Obviously. Right? Ah! Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm actually surprised I remember that Bangkok is the capital. I get it. Ha 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 ha. I'm surprised I remember that. I don't remember why I heard it, but I remember it was Bangkok. Oh, you know what it was when I was younger? When I was younger, I thought it was really funny to tell people that was from, I would go online. Like, once upon a time, WWE had like a, hold on. It's Heyman Page! Yeah! He's here finally! And he's laying out Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. I'll tell you guys after the fact. Let's get some cowboy, not cowboy shit. Let's get some yeehaws in the chat. There we go. Let's get some yeehaws in the chat. God damn, Paige. Almost broke his damn back. No way. No way. He ain't about to hit Kenny. He ain't about that life. He ain't about that life. Uh-huh. This goes right back to AEW Revolution 2020. I remember that spot. Y'all ain't slick. I remember the long-term storytelling here. They ain't slick. I caught it. It was cool. I like it, though. Hey, man, come on. Hit him. You won't. I need Kenny to shave the goddamn beard, bro. Kenny didn't hit him. So, I like that. Kenny didn't hit him. I was expecting Kenny to hit him and then be kind of like disappointed, but Kenny didn't hit him. He held back. Both men are holding back. That's what I like about the storyline. It's not too strong. It's not too poignant yet. But back to my story about how I knew that Bangkok was the capital of Thailand. So when I was younger, I don't know if you guys remember this, but WWE once upon a time used to have like a what was it? It was a social media app. It was something very similar to Facebook. I don't remember what it was called. It might have been called WWE Fan Page or something. But basically, you could create an account and then talk to other wrestling fans. And when I created my WWE Fan Page account, I remember that I set the I was looking through like the countries for United States, and I came across Thailand. I accidentally hit it, and then I clicked on Bangkok, and being the fucking 10 or 11-year-old, I thought Bangkok was fucking funny. So then I just left it as I'm from Bangkok. So then I just changed like some of my other like MySpace and Facebook or whatnot. I changed a lot of those to Bangkok as well. And people were just like, "What? You're not from Bangkok?" And I'm like, "I know." So yeah, that's why I know that Bangkok was the capital. Because I was about to say Indonesia, but then I'm like, no, I think it's definitely Thailand. But history lesson for you guys. Capital. But I guessed it before Kenny, so you guys don't know what I'm talking about. That Kenny Omega segment was great. I like it. Tao? No, it's not Tao. Not Tao. I don't remember what it was called. Hold on. Look it up. Let's see. WWE fan page. They had a social. It was a WWE fan page. You literally go to the WWE website, and it was like their version of Facebook or MySpace. Was it WWE Fan Nation? WWE Fan Nation, maybe? Hold on. What was it called? I really want to know what this was called. It may have been called WWE Fan Nation. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. I wish I remembered what it was called, but I had that account of. I remember somebody cyberbullied me off the website though. I like some guy threatened to like kill me or something, and I got really scared and I signed out of website and never went back into it. So that's kind of my story. I only know the capital of Thailand because of the same joke they made on the Love Guru. I remember it was on AOL. When will the show begin? Well, the show started already, bro. Raw Fan Nation? No, it was WWE something. It was either Fan Nation or Fan Page or something. I don't know.
Well, if I'm hearing this correctly, next week in Austin, the first ever coffin match will take place. Paige and Darky.
Darky? Darky? Hold on. Did he call him Darky? Hold on. Back that up.
If I'm hearing this correctly, next week in Austin, the first ever coffin match will take place. Paige and Darky.
Oh my god, fucking Jim Ross. Oh man. Y'all gotta leave. Y'all gotta move him to a backstage position and then make sure his microphone's always muted 100% of the time. I can't with this man anymore, bro. I can't. Jim Ross is a racist confirmed, man. Oh no, Jim Ross is a racist. Oh, it's time to cancel Jim Ross. Hold on, let me go to Twitter. It's time to cancel Jim Ross. It's time to cancel him. Fuck Fucking Darky. Hold on. Oh, this is the greatest thing ever, bro. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Jim Ross is a racist. Fucking Darky. Oh my god, Jim Ross, are you? I'm not saying they gotta fire the man, but they gotta take him off TV, bro. I'm over it. Hold on, no, fuck the noise real quick. Fuck the noise real quick. Hold on, no, back this up, back it up. Back it up. Hold the phone, back it up 1 second. Hold on. I know very goddamn well that was a pre-taped segment. There ain't no way you can convince me that was a live segment. The camera cuts, that looked pre-taped, bro. How the hell was that a pre-taped segment? He said Darky and nobody decided to re-record or edit that out. How? I feel... Look at me, I'm fucking sweating white shit from my head. Oh my god. That's a meme way. Oh, that's a TikTok meme that happened. Oh man, I'm gonna think about a TikTok idea while I'm doing this show. That was too funny. I need water. I'll be right back, guys. I need water. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I had a good laugh. Oh, man. Dynamite is never boring when Dave... Dynamite can never, ever be boring when Jim Ross is on commentary. You know what? I take back what I said. Keep Jim Ross on commentary. Keep him on commentary, please. We need more... We need more gags like this more often. I said it once before. AEW, wrestling will blow up off of memes. Racist Jim Ross is probably the greatest meme wrestling could ever have. Turkey. This is like 10 minutes, bro. I'm still laughing. This is hilarious. Oh my god. I knew for a second he said Darky. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I gotta back that up, bro. There's no way he actually said that. Oh my god. That is the funniest thing I might have ever heard in my life. There have been so many great Jim Ross calls. Man. Undertaker being sent off the cell, Stone Cold coming through, and now you can add him calling Darky Allin to the list. I think when he goes into the Hall of Fame one of these days, someone's got to play the clip. Someone's got to play it. What's your favorite Jim Ross call of all time? The one time he called Darby Allin Darky Allin. I'm glad Darby Allin is not really black, because that would have really... Imagine if Darby Allin was in... I mean, Darby Allin might as well be a Negro, as crazy as shit as he be doing sometimes, but, like, imagine, bro. Just imagine Darby Allin was not tan as hell, or whatever he is, and he was actually black, and Jim Ross called him Darky. Oh, my God. Ah, man. What am I going to do, bro? What are we going to do with Jim Ross? What do we do with Jim Ross, guys? What do we do with him? Oh, let me check Twitter real quick. Darby Allin was also fantastic in that Jim. Do you mean Darky? I gotta retweet him. Yes, I really enjoy me some Darky. Oh my lord, I love it. Y'all saying Toxic Tire to chat? Listen, man, I couldn't help. I couldn't help it, bro. I literally could not help it. I couldn't help it. It's Jim Ross's fault. Jim Ross did. I didn't do this on purpose. Jim Ross did it to me. Okay, I blame him. But back to Dynamite. Let's get back into the show. Toxic Tyler always complains. I'm not even complaining. Like, I thought that was fucking hilarious. I've been trying to keep Toxic Tyler as dormant as possible, but that was possibly... I couldn't help myself, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait until this video's over. There's going to be so many great TikTok sounds off of this. Oh, man. I can't wait. There's so many ideas floating in my head right now. Jim Ross is a national treasure, yes. Jim Ross is going to be a meme soon, and I can't wait to be a part of it. High Voltage Nova, our TKW Heavyweight Champion. What's going on, brother? Juan Mena is trying to come for your crown, man. He donated $20 on this stream. Oh, 1, 2. Let me get into this match, man. That was hilarious. Who do you think is going to win this match? I think it's going to be the Pinnacle. I think when we finally get to the tag team match between Santana and Ortiz versus FTR, I think it's going to be Santana and Ortiz. But as far as this match goes, I think the Pinnacle wins. Maybe like Wardlow pins like Ortiz or something. Oh, man, guys. I'm sorry. I had to let that laugh out, man. I couldn't breathe for a hot second. Give the man a breath. He is almost 70. How do you go from Darby to Darky is my question. There's no excuse, man. Hager shot eats the pin. Maybe. Oh, okay. Got it. About to have a Cody Rhodes feud. More, I mean, I don't know what that whole blackout thing was about because it led to nothing. But, oh, wait, you got Hager and I almost called him Scott Dawson, Dax Harwood. My head is literally still leaking conditioner, man. I need to stop this. Someone's gonna think someone did something very nasty to my head. I really don't want to know what was the end. Tyler, by God Williams. Hey, what's up, Muscle Man Malcolm? What's up, Muscle Man Malcolm? Good thing I wasn't Jim Ross. I would have called you something else. It was the weather, I think. It may have actually been the weather. MMA legend Wardlow, yes. Cage match legend himself, Wardlow. You'll love to see it. I'm getting all-out pay-per-view vibes from the fighting setup. Well, okay. I think I could see what you're coming from with that. Oh, man, just watching Dynamite, watching Jim Ross make a fool of himself. Oh, there's a shatter machine. 1, 2. And Wardlow actually pins Hager in this one. Okay, so looks like Wardlow got his win back. Keeping Wardlow strong, I see. I'm telling you, I think when we finally get to the tag team match, I think that Santana and Ortiz will definitely be an FTR. But the Pinnacle gets the W in this match, guys. That was nice. From what I saw, it was nice. Y'all know the first half, I was still trying to recover from the whole... Wait a minute, the butter sock! Oh, he's got the butter sock! Wait a minute, I think... Oh, no! Tully Blanchard with the chop block. Tully Blanchard working the limb. Should have locked him in a figure 4 leg lock while he's at it, too. That would have been funny. There's something I wanted to say about Wardlow, but I'll keep it to myself. That was nice. I agree. So does that count as the Pinnacle win over the Inner Circle overall? I mean, it's a 6-man tag with guys from each faction. I would say so. Why wouldn't it be? I would say so. I'd say it's definitely part of the feud, you know? For whatever reason, it seems like YouTube, I mean, my, I don't know why, but my chat on Streamlabs keeps stuttering. Oh, no. It's like I almost got to bring up the chat on this end just to make sure. But if I do that, then I also got to make sure that I can read all the chats on Twitch, too. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Oh, boy. Are we getting Carl Anderson versus John Moxley? Hey! Beat up John Cena! He's made his return! Oh, I love it, man. I love it. Gave me 2016 vibes real quick. That gave me hot flashes to 2016, the last good year in WWE, man. Beat up John Moxley. I love it. I love it. Oh, Shinsuke and AJ appearances on AEW. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. But y'all, we're getting John Moxley versus Carl Anderson next week for the U.S. Championship. And I would love to come on here and say there's not a chance in hizzy that John Moxley's losing. But considering that Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows have like a working relationship with New Japan, it's realistic to think maybe Carl Anderson might beat John Moxley. I don't think it's happening, but it's realistic. Well, it's realistic. We'll talk about it more on the Chillspot podcast next week, episode 56. Make sure you tune in for it. Yo, the next 2 weeks of Chillspot podcast is going to be loaded, bro. It's going to be loaded. There's like some reviews coming next week. And then I already confirmed it. Y'all heard it on the podcast this week. Go listen to it. Episode 57, an extremely rare Raw and SmackDown review edition of the Chill Spill podcast. How can you miss a Raw and SmackDown edition of the Chill Spill? You just can't, bro. You literally just can't. You gotta be there to actually see it. Gotta be there to see it. Do you think that? Sorry. Do you think that there will be a new Dynamite stage going forward, or will the original come back? The original will come back when it's time for them to go back to Daly's place. But, do you mean like the original, like the first ever Dynamite layout stage? I think that's definitely coming back very soon. I predict that's coming back after they're done this loop from Miami to Texas. I think once we get to August, that might be a thing. But I think that right now they might be trying different stages and seeing what works. And I feel like I'm leaking more white stuff from my head. I really... Hold on, I just need to like do this now at this point, because I don't know why it keeps on leaking from my head. It feels like I'm starting to bleed now. I'm bleeding white shit from my head. Anderson versus Moxley for the U.S. champion. I know, man. I'm hyped for that. I'm hyped for it. I mean, Carl Anderson at his best in singles match, he could definitely deliver. We don't really see enough of it. I still think about his match with Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles from New Japan. Like, Carl Anderson can really go in singles competition if he really wants to. They just don't have him there. I think Carl might have a good chance of taking the title thanks to interference. Like I said, it's possible, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's definitely possible, though. Is Miami going through a hurricane? It's possible. I'm saying possible a lot now. I mean, that is realistic, too, because it's Florida. When is Florida not going through a hurricane of some sort? Once travel restrictions are over, we can have a super show. I mean, what kind of super show do you mean? Like a New Japan AEW super show? You know what would be awesome? If they were able to do that, you know how they did the G1 Supercard show in 2019 with New Japan Ring of Honor? If they did another Supercard show at Madison Square Garden with AEW and New Japan. That's an idea. That's a good idea. They should do that. That's what I would do. If I were them, at least. That's what I would do. AEW New Japan G1 Supercard. I am cold like December, not getting a copyright strike from you. Maybe they will keep the high ramp so the wrestlers are less likely to get exposed to COVID. I mean, the wrestlers are literally going outside the ring and battling into the crowd. If they're not going to get COVID from the low ramps, they're getting COVID from going into the crowds, bro. I don't think that really matters. I don't think that's why. I think right now they're just experimenting with stages. Alright, guy, calm down. You guys getting Chris Jericho's new book? The Complete List of Jericho? I have one of his books. I believe it's it was one of the books he written like in the 2010s. It's one of those books. I don't remember what the book is called though. But I read the book and I had the audio book and everything. Judas is the best wrestling theme song. Oh, not while Sammy Guevara's theme song exists, brother. Can't agree with you on that one. But it's up there. It's up there. Oh! Already attacking him. What's going on? Why did they cut away from... Wait, why did they cut away? Oh, a fan jumped in the ring. A fan jumped in the ring? What the fuck? That's why Jericho punched some guy. I'm like, who the hell is that? The hell? Dumbass. Let's get some clown emojis in the chat for the dumbass who just jumped in the ring. What the hell does that guy think he's on? Let's get some clown emojis in the chat. Fucking clown. What the hell is that guy's problem? Hey, I'm back like nothing even happened. Hold on. Where's my board? What's a good sound for the clown guy? I just saying Y2J. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can't get the sound's not working. At least I don't like it's working on my end. But you know me, MJF. I'm Chris Jericho. Let's see. I'm not gonna back down from you. I'll accept any. That's not working. Oh well. Oh well, you get the point. The guy's a clown. You could tell Jericho's angry. I mean, the guy came in the ring and tried to fuck everything up. Who knew what the guy was trying to do? I don't blame him. I didn't hear the what he's saying again for. You're not battling me, Chris. I'm gonna sit right back down. Cause that's what these people want, and I don't give a crap what they want. It's a shame we got to this point, Chris, because I used to look up to you, man. I used to look up to you. Matter of fact, I followed every single step of your career. What is the crowd chanting? I don't know what the crowd's chanting. Could you tell when the Christian match is only wrestler I watch the show for? I don't think Christian's on this show. I don't think Christian's on the show. Garija the Savior.
Christopher, do you remember what you put John through in order to get a match with you?
Exactly.
You made him
What
wrestle
goes around comes around, right? Oh, who's your daddy? Gotcha.
God was that heartless but oh so inspired. So you know what, Chris? Karma sucks, doesn't it? I've decided to take your blueprint and do what I do best. And that's make it better. With a little twist. You know, I grew up loving Greek mythology, Chris, which is interesting.
Even sleep with his mom.
Your nickname comes
That's what they
from
were chanting.
Jericho.
Thank you for briefing, because I literally had no idea what they were chanting for a second.
You're definitely no longer
Do you watch NBA? Not really, not gonna lie. I don't really watch basketball. From time to time when I'm with family, I do, but not on my own. Not really.
You know, my favorite Greek story was the labors of Hercules, and you're gonna have
Ooh, okay. I like my Greek mythology.
opponents of my choosing, all with different stipulations, and you have
Don't fly too close to the sun, Icarus.
to back to back. And the fifth stipulation, if you manage to get through the first four, which you won't, you get that MJF rub one more time. You get an opportunity to wrestle me one more time, and when I beat you for a third time, hopefully you get it through your thick skull that I'm better than you, and you know it.
Yeah, so we're basically going to be getting this match at All Out. That's why they're extending out 5 stipulations.
Hercules, you gonna sign on the dotted line or what?
Yeah, we're going to get more of these segments.
I'll say this, Max.
It's going All Out.
If I can't outlast your labors of Jericho, and if I can't beat you, maybe I don't deserve to be in AEW anymore anyways. But I'll tell you this, if you want to talk about Greek mythology, I'm your guy. I'm going to accept your labors because I am the god of battle. I am the god of thunder. I am the god of war in AEW, and I am going to beat you. You're damn right I am. And I'm going to beat you, and I'm going to ruin your life the way you tried to ruin mine. Ain't no mythology. Whoa, Chris!
You don't know what you just signed, baby.
Over yet before you leave. See, I don't come from a dumpster fire like Miami, Florida.
Boo.
I come from the greatest place in the world, Plainview, Long Island, New York. And in Plainview, Long Island, New York, a deal is not done until both parties shake hands.
Don't do it. Don't do it. He has a buzzer in his hand. I can see it.
Shake my hand or the deal's off!
Okay, I'm new to AEW. Is it normal for wrestling to disappear without any explanation? Wrestlers to disappear without any explanation. Last active match Chrissy was involved in was a month ago. Is it normal? Oh, Judas Effect! That was corny. The way they transitioned that was kind of corny. Is it normal? The way you described it, no. But what you're describing, yes, that is normal. You're not going to see the same people every single week unless it's a small show, like an independent wrestling show or a 1 hour show. Maybe you might see the same people every week. I mean, if they're like a world champion, maybe. But more often than not, you're not going to see the same wrestlers every week. Especially like a show like AEW, which has upwards of 70 male wrestlers. You got to circle a lot of the guys out. And it does suck because from time to time, you may not see your favorite wrestler for a month. But you got to make sure everybody gets screen time. Especially the people who are most important, they got to get screen time. They get precedence over others. And Christian, even though he's a big name for AEW, well, somewhat big name for AEW, he's not really a top guy. So they're not going to give him like prominent booking right away unless he's in a big story. And Matt Hardy and Christian's not really a big story. So MJF selling was hilarious, yes. He sold it with his eyes open as he fell. That was too funny. He sold that well. I mean, the way they went into the move just looked kind of. But how y'all enjoying the show so far? We're about an hour into Dynamite. smooth sailing. We're getting ready, getting primed for the debut match of Andrade El Idolo. I'm excited for that. Y'all already know. It's my boy. What's that Andrade shirt? El Idolo. Oh, my throat. El Idolo. It's been fine fun. Like I said, no complaints. No complaints. Even the Cody match, though it wasn't my cup of tea, I can't really sit here and nag on it too much because, like, at its core, it was a fine match. I think MJF is the future. I mean, I don't think. I know MJF is the future. MJF is most definitely the future of AEW. Take it on. So I need to ask you guys this question. We're going into Fighter Fast Fight for the Fallen. Do you guys see Kenny Omega defending the AEW Championship leading into one of those shows? And if so, who would you have Kenny defend against? That's my question. It's like they keep on teasing Kenny and Christian, but we never get it. Maybe they're doing Kenny and Christian at Fight for the Fallen? I feel like if they were going to do it, they would have started build for it, though. So I don't know. Not too sure. I think Kenny just got like a stem cell treatment in his back for like a hernia he has. So maybe he's resting. Yeah, I think then last week they said we weren't going to see Kenny for a while. I think they said something along those lines last week. So maybe Kenny's not wrestling for a while. Getting ready for Andrade versus Matt Sydal. Yeah, much like me, man. Much like me. I think everybody's ready for that match. We all know what Andrade is capable of. And just... the hell? Watching commercials on mute sometimes is not really a good thing to do. BRB. Well, take your time. Andrade looks pretty badass in his current talking style. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. One of the Dark Order, maybe. For the AEW World Championship, the only member should be facing him would be Heyman Page. Heyman Page is not really part of the Dark Order. Who's that? Dan Lambert. Jorge Masvidal. Oh, George Masvidal. That's who you're talking about. Amanda Nunes. I know her. I know Amanda Nunes. George Masvidal I was not familiar with. Heard the name, though. Uh-oh. We got a word from the good doctor. Looks like Reba is on an actual crutch now. Danger to society, I love it. I see some Super Elite versus Dark Order plus Hangman matches on those shows. You think Kenny's gonna team back up with the Young Bucks? No, okay. I can see that. I do not see him defending. I kind of wish they built towards Kenny versus Darby All Out, then Page at Full Gear. Well, you don't want to extend out the Kenny and Heyman feud for too much longer, so I think All Out's a good time. Heyman will lose in the first attempt at Kenny. I think Heyman wins in the first attempt, and then they do a rematch at Full Gear. That's what I think happens. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Let me stop. Saudi Arabia? What? Is that a dig at WWE? No way. Not from AEW. There's no way AEW just took a dig at WWE. I can't believe it. I'm absolutely shocked. If Heyman Page wins, how long should he hold it for? Maybe until Double or Nothing 2022? Till there's a rightful opponent for him? I mean, that Moxley and Kenny Omega feud lasted for quite a while. I could definitely see that Hangman Page, Hangman Page and Kenny Omega feud lasting until November, and then you give Heyman another opponent, maybe MJF. Yeah. Now it's time. The shots, I swear. I know, right? They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. Woo! Not having wrestlers every week breaks the story continuity, or maybe it's just me since I'm so used to WWE but got bored of the product. Stopped watching after 20 years. 2011. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. He's got a banger mask on. Like he's about to rob a store or something. He's got the hold on. That's the Naito drip, bro. That's the Naito drip, bro. That's the Naito drip. He got the rip off pants too. Hey! My guy. Yo, that's the Naito drip. Naito drip going woo on a bitch. I love to see it, bro. I love to see it. El Idolo! La Sombra drip. Yeah! Let's go! Slowly take his pants off like Naito does. I mean, not in that way. I mean, if he wants to. But not in that way. Oh, he's wrestling in pants? I guess he's wrestling in pants. I guess. Maybe he's wearing tighty pants. I mean, those pants look kind of. Now look at it. I see inseams, bro. They look. Well, I see the seams. They look like real pants, like authentic pants. Maybe they're a little bit more elastic. He looked better in tights. Going to the top. Pause. All right, Riley. Maybe he has the ripped pants like tight. Possibly. Let's see. Let's see if he rips them off during the match. Hey, NJPW Fan 10 with the $25 super check. AEW is back and so am I. It's been 5 months just supporting the man Tyler. Welcome back to the chat, brother. We missed you. We missed you, man. We missed you. How you been? The Ibushi fake moonsault? To be fair, Andrade's been doing that for years. I wouldn't call that the Ibushi fake moonsault. But NJPW Fan 10, man, welcome back to the chat. How you been, man? How you been? Big shout out to Juan Mena and NJPW Fan 10 with their super chats earlier tonight. Love to see them from the boy. We love to see them from the boys. Always coming through. Wait, roll through. Oh, okay, that was a unique pin. I like that. Ooh. Clipping the ankle. High voltage Nova might be shaking his boots very soon. That's like 2 super chats coming for his championship very soon. I mean, so far he's still retaining. He's been retaining for an entire year now. High voltage Nova's been the champion for an entire year with that $50 super chat. Well, it looks like he's probably going to wrestle in those pants. He hasn't ripped them off just yet. Andrade with the drip. Yes, I love the mask. I love the suit. I like the pants. I would rather he wrestle in tights though, but hey. Feeling good. Glad AEW is back on tour. You got that right, man. You got that right. Big ups Nova. Yes, Nova is the reigning champ. But. We got Andrade El Idolo on this show. You know, we also do got to consider one thing. That within the next 2 weeks, those first crop of releases from WWE, and they had like 3 different rounds of releases. One in April, one in, I think, June, and then early this month, or am I correct? It might have been April, May, June. They had releases in April. The same crop of guys that got releases Samoa Joe. If I could go back to that post real quick. Hold on. Samoa Joe release. One second, guys. I need to see you got released with Samoa Joe. I'm slipping my head a little bit. I'm just trying to remember who got released with him. Samoa Joe, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, Mickie James, Chelsea Green, Tucker, Kalisto, Bo Dallas, Mojo Rawley, and Wesley Blake. Those guys, I believe their contracts are going to be up within the next 2 weeks. So you could possibly see those names on AEW Dynamite within this next 2 weeks. Do you guys see any of those names? Not Samoa Joe, of course. He already re-signed, so he doesn't count. Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, I believe they're stuck in Australia. They have visa issues, so count them out. Mickey's in NWA. She can still go to AEW. She can still work for AEW because, they obviously have a work relationship, so maybe. But do you guys see a Chelsea Green or a Tucker, Kalisto, Bo Dallas, Mojo, or Wesley going to AEW? Any of those guys? Do you guys see them coming over? I mean, I'm not begging for any of those guys to come over. I think of the crop I just named, I think maybe Kalisto. How old is Kalisto? Kalisto can't be that old, man. Kalisto can't be that old. 34. Yeah, Kalisto's very young. Well, not very young, but he's still young. I could see Kalisto possibly coming over. That'd be fun. Seeing Kalisto in AEW. Not sure what kind of role he would fill, but maybe Kalisto and La Fuego del Sol will team up on Dynamite. Go for the tag team championships or something. I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. Joe is going to kill Cross. I second that, NJPW. Nova, huh? Your reign may be coming to an end very soon. Somebody's coming for the crown very soon, guys. It seems like it. The rivalry's heating up in the chat. I love it. Don't forget about Daniel Bryan, too. Well, the only reason I haven't counted Daniel Bryan is because Daniel Bryan, his contract expired in April as well. But, he hasn't gone or done anything. I think he's just enjoying partial retirement. Whatever he's doing, he's enjoying what he's doing. I almost legitimately forgot about Daniel Bryan. So, like you said, don't forget about Daniel Bryan. I almost forgot about him. I don't see him going to AEW. I want him to. The core of me really wants to see Bryan Danielson in AEW, but I don't see him going to AEW. I think he's either re-signing or he's re-signing. I think in due time, Daniel Bryan's probably coming back to WWE. I would be on the floor if Daniel Bryan went to the AEW. On the floor, I tell you. A lot of the AEW Dark guys are of the company now. They are touring. At least they're touring on Dark and Dark Elevation. Wait. Matt Sydal top rope. Well. Oh, going for the stomp. Stop. Oh, Sydal gets out of the way. Come on, guy. Come on, get up. Meteor. Bit of a long setup, but he hits it nonetheless. I agree, but it's still a possibility. Oh, no, I'm not adding it out. But I think it's almost a 90% chance he's re-signing with WWE. Ooh, a hip toss. Oh, these two are so fluid, especially Andrade. There's the leg slap. He's going for Meteor of his own. Hey, let's go. Now, what does he call his hammerlock DDT? That's the question. He calls it El Idolo. Are you serious? Andrade El Idolo calls his finisher El Idolo. Okay, I guess. Horrible fit. I much prefer the DDT version. This version looks like a modified version of the DDT. Instead, it's a flatliner. I would have rather him done the goddamn DDT, but I guess I'll take it. He's got the arm restrained. Wrenching back on the arm. With the belt. I guess shades of Pentagon Dark, maybe? Except he didn't snap down completely? Yeah, they definitely gave him a better theme song. Maybe I gotta grow into the theme song. I don't know. Maybe I gotta grow into it. Vicky was not annoying this week. That's good. Don't know who the guy is, but he didn't really... Oh, look! Somebody in the chat was talking about him earlier. Here's Christian. Somebody in the chat was just talking about Christian not too long ago. Ah, Matt Hardy. Ah, I don't fucking care about this feud, bro. 10 years ago, I cared about Matt Hardy and Christian. I don't care about this feud. All right, debut. That was a fair debut. That was a fair debut. He looked good. It wasn't like an overly special match, but it was a fair debut, I would say. Private Party. Hope they don't get interviewed by Jim Ross anytime soon. Oh, here we go. I mean, I knew it was coming during this July tour. Matt Hardy versus Christian Cage next week, y'all. ECW is coming back. Y'all thought ECW was dead. It is still living and breathing and kicking. You love to see it. Next week, Sabu. Oh, man. Lights gonna go out again. Watch. Andrade is the La Sombra Group. Love it. What do you got the mic for, bro? What you about to say? What you got the mic for? You coming back in the ring? You wrestling next week?
So, I guess let's just get right to it.
Yeah. There's the lights. I just called. There's the lights again. I literally just called it. Did I not just call this? Did I not just call this? They've been out for a minute, too. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! It's... Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, my God! It's fucking... It's fucking up! Fuck! Wait! No! Not against Cody! No! Don't face Cody! Don't do this to Aleister Black, bro, please! No! He laid out Cody. AEW, I'm begging you, please don't do this. Tommy fucking debut in AEW, but he's feuding with fucking Cody Rhodes. Oh, no. No. This is the worst possible person to feud with. Oh, Lord. But I'm so fucking happy to see Tommy in AEW. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, bro. Aleister Black and AEW. I'm fucking excited. Outside of the fact that his first feud is with Cody Rhodes, because that is the absolute worst fucking person to feud with in AEW, I am so fucking amped to see Tommy in an AEW. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm not sure how he pulled that off, because didn't he just get released? Didn't he just get released like a month ago? What happened to the no compete clause? I thought you're not allowed to show up in other promotions. Yeah, you got released last month. I guess there's not a no complete for him. Malachi Black. I mean, I like Malachi Black is a nice name. Oh my Lord. The worst person to feud with. Malachi Black. You better be careful. Malachi Black is in AEW. I hope he avoids any interviews with Jim Ross. I still can't get over that. This is the best Dynamite ever. Malachi from yes. Whenever I hear Malachi, I think of Children of the Corn. That's one of my favorite Stephen King movies. Malachi Darky. Yeah, I hope he avoids any type of interaction with Jim Ross. Cody better put. I'm not confident. I wish I could be confident and say that Cody Rhodes is going to do the right thing and put him over, but I don't even fucking know. I don't even know. That's the worst part, bro. How should I shouldn't be scared for people when they face Cody Rhodes, but I just am. I just am. I have PTSD flashbacks whenever I see Cody in the ring with somebody, man. PTSD flashbacks, I tell you. It's like I was in Warzone or something. Back in Nam. Cody Rhodes is just putting bitches down back in war. Back in the day. Cody will put him on. I hope so. But y'all, I'm so goddamn hyped. This is a pretty eventful show. This is a very eventful show, man. We got Andrade Idolo. We got a Blackout. We got Darky Allen. We got another Blackout, this time with Malachi Black. You gotta love Dynamite, man. Dynamite's on fire tonight. I was going to do a video on that little thing he posted on Instagram tomorrow, but I guess I don't have to now because he's in fucking AEW. Ladar and Anderson. I need to hear from him. Glad my man's is on Dynamite. Yes. Can we please get Malachi Black versus Andrade Idolo? That match is going to rock so much. We need it, and we need it today. Uh-oh, Ricky Starks.
I know. Let me explain. These guys behind me, they're here for my protection. They're Stark's special security.
Earlier tonight. When was this? This was supposed to be during that. Yeah, wasn't Ricky supposed to face Brian Cage tonight?
And I can't trust somebody like Brian Cage to not put his hands on an injured guy.
I thought he was medically clear. What happened?
Hey, what the hell are you doing right now? This is embarrassing. We discussed this. You don't need no security. Yeah. Let me stop you right there.
Oh, wait, hold on.
The guy back there, Brian Cage, he doesn't know the meaning.
Why was this not on the show?
I gotta do what I gotta do. And if that means protecting myself before the FTW championship match next week, after I whoop your ass next week and I become the FTW champion, I'm gonna party like an FTW champion. Where I'm from, the
Pretty Ricky Starks out here changing the game with this promo. I guess Team Taz has more issues than I thought.
Well, we know the FTW championship will be on the line next week.
Team Taz is really breaking down as we speak, bro. That is crazy.
Good Lord, the strength and power of this man. He's gonna want Ricky's.
How is it that no AEW surprises are leaked, but all the WWEs are in with? I don't know. Maybe they just pay people to keep under wraps, or people just, want to be genuinely surprised so they don't say anything. I don't know, but I love it, man. I love the fact that I didn't see this coming. I love the fact I didn't see this coming at all. I love it. I love being surprised. This is random, maybe editor issues or something. Dark content, I don't I don't know why this wasn't on Dynamite. This should have been on the actual show. But y'all, we get ready for a mixed tag team match. I gotta pose the question to you guys. Do you guys think this is a mixed tag team match? Or do you guys think we're actually getting some intergender action in this match? The best pairing in AEW. Comment down below, guys. Intergender or mixed tag? I think we're getting mixed tag. Hopefully intergender action. I surely hope it. I would love to see Orange Cassidy just orange crust Penelope Ford in the face. And that sounds very domestic, but I promise you that's how they do intergender wrestling here. I love being surprised too. I love it too, man. We'll see when we get underway, but I'm hoping. I got my fingers crossed, man. We're gonna get some intergender action. Maybe Kris hits like a splash or something onto Blade. I don't know. It'll be a lot. We'll probably see like the women beating up the men, but as far as the men beating up the women, I don't know. I'll tell you what he's gonna feel about that one. Oh, brass knuckles in the knee pad. How did you know to look there? Orange Cassidy to go. Couple versus couple. Alright, is Orange Cassidy and Kris Statlander really together? I know they had some segments on BTE, but I don't know if they're actually together now. Oh! Hey! Hands in his pockets. Oh! Intergender action! Here we go! Oh! Oh! Ooh. Corny. Well, we got intergender action for a little bit at least. If only for a few seconds. This match should have opened the night. Yeah. I think starting off with a match like Cody versus QT, I guess that's one way to open up a crowd with a stipulation. An intergender match with Orange Cassidy. This is gonna draw hella views on YouTube. Yes, it should. Glad to see AEW is not in Daly's place. Double JP, what's up, brother? What's up, man? I had a feeling he was coming with just not tonight. Yeah, guys, the chat is very active tonight. I love to see the chat active as always. Of course, if I miss any chat from you guys, be sure to resend it if I miss it. And if I miss it, it's because the chat just keeps flowing and I'm not trying to, scroll up or anything. You can always reassure that I read your chat if you send a super chat, any amount. You don't have to send one. But big shout out to NJPW Fan 10 and Juan Manda who sent super chats earlier. Our TKW Super Heavyweight Champion is in the chat right now, Night High Voltage Nova. You guys can be like them if you want. You don't have to once again. Also, there's a join option right next to that subscribe button. Consider clicking on it. There's more content coming soon. And yeah, links above. Twitch.tv/suplex, Patreon.com/TylerMask, @TylerMoonsYT on Twitter, and go follow me on TikTok, Suplex, SOOPLEX. Oh, Stalling Suplex. Stalling Suplex. Oh, damn. Damn, she had her up for a minute. Jeff Hardy might do as well come to AEW. He might do as well to come to AEW. I don't think Jeff Hardy's leaving WWE. I don't see that happening. Plus, I don't think AEW really needs a Jeff Hardy. They don't really need older names of the past. They need newer blood. They need fresh blood. Like Matt Hardy, Christian, yeah, those are cool names to have, but do they need Matt Hardy and Christian? Really, they don't. Those are just nice names to have on a card to attract Luder fans. They don't really need those guys. TikTok high voltage. TikTok. Yes. Suplex on TikTok is right. I wonder if Tommy End is going to lean really into the Wolf-style character to make himself stand out even more to the AEW crowd. I can see that happening. Tyler, what if Shota turns up next week to be in Moxie's corner? I would lose all bodily fluids if Shota Umino was on Dynamite. We already got Ren Narita, bro. We already got Ren Narita. We got one of my sons. We just need the other one. That's all I ever asked for, is for Shota Umino and Ren Narita, and just for both of them to be on Dynamite. And we got one. He didn't wrestle, but he appeared. If we get Shota, fucking great. That would be lovely. We already got Shota. He's back in the UK. He's wrestling for RevPro again, so he's active. They found him. My boy was on a milk carton for like the last year, so at least he's located. We all know that he's safe and fine now. Thank God. I was genuinely worried for my kid. But he's in the UK. And he's going to be winning the South Heavyweight UK Championship very soon from the guy in RevPro, whatever his name is. Tony Khan said more were coming. Chelsea Green today said 7 days. Ooh. She's like Samara from The Ring. How would you feel about Chad Gable in AEW? I love Chad Gable, bro. Chad Gable's so great. I mean, I don't really see him anymore because he's on SmackDown. You guys know I don't watch SmackDown. But I was a big fan of his work in NXT. So if he were to jump ship to AEW, I would be on the moon. On the moon. Because Chad Gable is so goddamn amazing. Oh. Game on. Boom. Assemble. Yeah. Marvel Studios weekend. Friday at 8 o'clock. I need to get tickets myself, some RevPro tickets to see Shota live. Yes, please do see Shota Umino live. And if you do see him live, make sure you tell him that Papa loves him very much. Because I haven't spoken to him since. The pandemic started. Let me stop. I need to get myself some tickets. Yes, you do. What we got? Have I missed any? I don't think I missed any just yet. I think I got all the chats so far. I'm just trying to keep up with all the chats coming through. Y'all know me. I always try to make sure I respond to you guys in the comment section always. But man, I'm enjoying the hell out of this Dynamite so far. I mean, we should be getting the rest of the card for next week coming, I would say, after the end of this match. Because the main event is the Young Bucks versus Penta, Zero Miedo, and Eddie Kingston. I believe that's a street fight as well. That should be really crazy. If it's anything like the Young Bucks versus Blade and the Butcher, or Butcher and the Blade, from that one Dynamite episode back during the pandemic, this should be a really good one. When they were like backstage. That was, what match was that? Was that a backstage brawl match? I don't know what kind of match that was, but it was a really fun one. It's a really fun match. Once again, guys, just a fair reminder that the Chill Spill podcast is not only accessible on YouTube, but on multiple podcasting platforms. It's available on Podbean, now available on Google Podcast and Apple Podcast. It should be available on Spotify, but for whatever reason, Spotify is acting up. I don't know why. I'm trying to get in contact with somebody at Spotify to get that all together. But 3 ways to listen to the podcast. You don't got to listen to it on YouTube if you don't want to. Also, listening to it on those podcasting platforms helps your boy out a lot. So if you do, I love you for it. I love you for it. You guys always know. Twitch, TikTok, most active on those places, especially TikTok. 2 to 3 videos a day, bruh. Keeping the ball rolling. I predict Young Bucks win by DQ. It's a street fight. There can't be any DQs in a street fight. Unless they add that as a stipulation. Their EVP's out. Wait, oh! Kris Statlander and the Blade. Are they gonna... Wait, up! Oh, she was out of the ring. Crossbody! Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. 1, 2. Ooh. They keep teasing. Yeah, they keep teasing us. Stop baiting. I know. I feel like I'm being edged right now. Oh! And there's Allie sending. I feel like I'm being edged the hell out of this match right now. Yeah, touring in Chicago in September. Kris Statlander top rope. Gonna splash the Blade. 450 onto the Blade. Arts Cassidy pin. 1, 2. Allie pulls him out. Super kick. Super kicker. Kicker. Hit her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's got the brass knuckles. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! And out like a light goes Cassidy. Oh, blind tag to Kris Statlander. Oh, okay, so it's like WWE. When the woman comes in, then the other woman is legally in the match. Ooh! Down goes Allie. Kris Statlander, she snuck in there, man. That was smart. That was clever. Even though my man Orange Cassidy still laid out like a light right now. Yeah. Best friends. Take the W once again. You love to see it. I'm coming up on my 1-year Patreon anniversary. Yes, you sure are, NJPW Fan 10. It's pretty crazy to think I've been doing Patreon for a year. I have to do more Patreon content. I've really been lacking. But it's crazy to think I've really been coming up on doing Patreon for a year. And you've been there for a year, man. You've been there since the very beginning, bro. Really can't thank you enough. Truly can't thank you enough for supporting your boy. I liked it. I liked the match, too. I genuinely liked it a lot. Orange Cassidy. Back on his feet now. Jungle Boy 50 wins in his AEW. 70 wins, I think? It was 50 or 70, one of those wins. Look at that. He got a trophy. Yeah, 50 wins. Everyone's got to get those trophies now. Uh-oh. Hold on.
When AEW decided to come to Miami, the home of American Top Team, Tony Khan called and asked if the BMF champion Jorge Masvidal
All right.
and the two-division UFC champion and greatest female fighter of all time, Amanda Nunes, would make an appearance. But nobody said anything about doing an interview or endorsing this show.
Ooh.
In fact, as an old-school professional wrestling fan, I was skeptical of even coming to this place in the first place.
Damn, you get in the ring and just invading now? What the hell?
Because I'm a busy guy running the largest and most successful mixed martial arts gym in
They just come in here to plug their shit. You love to see it, bro.
or because I got better things to do this week, like head out to Las Vegas and see my guy Dustin Poirier knock out Conor McGregor again.
Could this be an MLW announcement?
I was skeptical about coming for one
We'll see. I don't know what's happening here.
reason is AEW sucks.
Boo. Boo.
I thank Tony for his offer. But
Tony Khan come out here with the light tube and just bash him over the head.
wrestling, I'd have to break out the old VHS, put in some tapes of championship wrestling from Florida, 1970s and 80s, and sit back and watch Gordon Soley call some matches a real wrestler.
I mean, this is actually a good promo.
Gabby Graham and Johnny Valentine.
He's actually pretty natural on the mic.
Dusty Rhodes, Terry Funk, Harley Race, and Jack Briscoe tear up a wrestling ring.
I feel like I'm listening to a Jim Cornette podcast. Back in my day, we had Terry Funk and Gerald Briscoe wrestling.
Off because the sad truth is professional wrestling's gone nowhere but downhill since the late 1990s, and this product
Is this guy really doing a wrestling podcast live on Dynamite? I envy this guy. I envy this guy.
Hey, no, you're wrong. He said AEW is doing it the right way. He said we have a locker room full of
Bruh.
women representing every genre of
They
professional
really
wrestling, from luchadors to
letting
Japanese strong
Jim Cornette sound off on AEW Dynamite Live. That's crazy. This is really happening right now. This is really happening right now. I think this. I don't.
It's like a giant family of hardcores coming together to celebrate a new era of professional wrestling.
Do we really need a guy to come in here and bury pro wrestling? This guy's literally burying pro wrestling.
Would see our fans get on their feet and chant AEW.
This guy's literally burying pro wrestling. What the hell?
Okay,
Is no one gonna attack him?
okay, that sounded pretty good to me. Maybe I was wrong, so here I am, 90 minutes into the show, and the lesson learned is always trust your instincts. AEW, hey,
It's Lance Archer.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer's hurt enough.
Ah!
A clean forearm
Lance Archer's taking him out.
to the face.
Don't be a bitch, Amanda. Go in there and lay out Lance Archer. Don't be a bitch.
Lambert doesn't know where he is, but I know
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
he's going for a ride on the
Blackout.
courtesy of Lance Archer. Lance Archer, manhandling a man that shall not
I mean,
for AEW horse fans.
that was a nice spot for Lance Archer, but I don't know if we really needed a guy to come in there and bury pro wrestling for like 5 minutes. I think that was a bit unnecessary. Darby Allin, Ethan Page in a coffin match next week. Yeah, that was not needed. We could have dedicated that time to another match. Matt Hardy versus Christian Cage, also official for next week. Brian Cage versus Ricky Starks for the FTW Championship next week as well. Penelope Ford is back. Yeah, Yuka Sakazaki's back. Hey, let's go. Heyman Page. We'll hear from him next week. Are we going to hear from Malachi next week too? John Moxley versus Carl Anderson for the IWGP US Championship. Yo, Yuka's on the show, baby. And that's, if there's no other reason to tune in, it's for Yuka Sakazaki.
The awesome Young Bucks will defend against Penta and Eddie Kingston in a
That guy literally shit on pro wrestling for 5 minutes straight. They literally let a wrestling podcaster come on their show. Miedo! Cero. Miedo. Hey, let's go! Yeah, let's go, baby! Unless it's a UFC crossover, bit pointless. There is no UFC crossover, bro. That's not happening. They just wanted to give Lance Archer a spot on the show, but they literally could have... Why is there a trash can in the ring? They literally could have done that promo, cut 4 minutes off of it, and it would have been much better. This guy literally buried pro wrestling for like 5 minutes and nobody did anything about it. A whole podcaster came on AEW Dynamite and let them know their opinions. Planet Productions is very envious of this. I know he is. You know he's got to be. Huh, what does Twitter think about this? Twitter's going crazy about Malachi Darky on Dynamite. As am I. Eddie threw a trash can in the ring. Yeah, that was stupid in hindsight. It was stupid in real time. That was no stupid. That wasn't stupid in real time. That was so dumb. They literally could have did that segment without having that guy come on there and bury wrestling. That's like if I invited somebody on my podcast to come on there and talk shit about me for 5 minutes before I kicked them out. Like, the fuck? That's weird. Why would you do that? Should have just invited Cornette on commentary. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Talk about the heydays of wrestling and... Like, bro, we all know wrestling sucks. You don't need to tell it to our face. Am I right? We all know wrestling sucks. Respect to the guy for taking the bump. He could have took the bump literally 4 whole minutes earlier. But yeah, respect for him taking a bump. I was hoping Tony Khan would do it, but then knowing how awkward he is, he probably would have. Let me not say it. But outside, that might have been the only weird thing about this show. Like, the show has been really steady flowing. Outside of that, might have been the one blemish on this show. That's probably the one blemish on this show, was that segment. Because that segment was unnecessary. Like, you could say, oh, it got Lance Archer over, but if that segment never happened, the show would have never been affected whatsoever. Like, Lance Archer, I don't think he really gains anything from that segment happening. Personally. I get it's to get him something to do, but, like, it's one-off. He gains nothing from that. There's no rub from attacking Dan Lambert. Like, Masvidal versus yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. They're not getting George Masvidal in AEW. That's not happening. That's not happening. They can't even get Mike Tyson to wrestle in AEW. They're not gonna get George Lambert. George Masvidal. No, not a chance. My friend messaged me. He said, Black's first feud is gonna be with Cody Rhodes. It seems. I'm scared. I'm about to respond to him with that clip from Toy Soldiers. We're all scared. Wait, hold on. Am I gonna miss the super kick party? I missed the super kick party. Oh well. From Roger Cucamonga, Canada. California, man, not Canada. Sounds like a Canadian city though. Not Nick Jackson with the do-rag on. Nick Jackson have a do-rag on, or am I tripping? I see Matt Jackson has on the bandana. I got a bandana of my own. I feel like I should put it on just for the sake of this this match, because they are doing it too. I want to blend in with my surroundings, you know? I feel like maybe I should be doing it as well. I got a bandana too. Hold on, I gotta tuck my bandana in. My bandana's all weird. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, guys. I am not an expert bandana tire, alright? I've only done it like a handful of times. There we go. There's my bandana. Hold on. Is Nick Jackson wearing a do-rag? If he's wearing a do-rag, I might just log off this stream. Oh my god, Nick Jackson's wearing a do-rag. Well, he was wearing a do-rag. We got darky jokes. Now we got do-rag wearing Nick Jackson. An homage to his all-time favorite wrestler, Vince McMahon, with the do-rag. Oh, there's Matt Jackson with the double drop kicks. The Young Bucks got like no reaction. Oh, they got jean shorts on too. Oh, yeah, they do. They look rough every week, bro. This week ain't no different. Like, their tires are almost distracting at this point. Oh, double super kick to Nakazawa. That promo killed the crowd. I mean, do you blame them? Do you blame them? The guy literally buried their passion. The crowd literally buried what they paid their hard-earned money to see. It got buried by a non-wrestler at that. Someone fucked up. Oh, the Young Bucks. Chair to the back. It did kill the crowd, LOL. They're trying to get back into this match, but yeesh. Yeesh. Was not in their best interest to do that promo. That promo was best off not happening, period. Like, not even, oh, that could have been earlier in the show. Like, that promo was best not happening at all. It would kill the crowd in any spot on the show. Any spot on the show that would kill the crowd. That was so dumb. I literally have no idea why they even thought that was a good idea.
That's how Kingston and Penta punched their ticket to this title shot here this week. Dom, is this a Texas tornado?
Woo! Facebuster. 2, 3. Yeah. Rancho Cucamonga. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Hold on. What's that? Oh, drop kick right to the lower region. I guess he can't do a headbutt because then he'd just be going head first into the chair. Well, the crowd isn't necessarily dead, but it did kill them. It did kill them for a bit. I mean, like I said, they're getting back. I said they were getting back into it. They're back into it now. But that first few minutes of the match, they were kind of like, I think we're overreacting. No, I think it killed them for like the first opening minutes. Tyler, you like Tupac with that on No Lie. You better stop, bro. Do not like Tupac.
Look at this ruffian Kingston tearing the table apart. The mad dog Eddie Kingston.
The crowd seems embarrassed to be fans after that promo. Sydal, Miedo. Why is he breaking the table down? Kingston going for a superplex. Oh, on the table legs? Ugh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Wait, oh! Canadian Destroyer onto the table. They almost didn't catch that. They got out like the last second they got that table spot. Penta's got a trash can now. Oh, Young Bucks. Woo! Yeah, you made a big mistake putting that trash can in front of your face at the last second for no reason. Destroyer, bruh, it's a Young Bucks and Lucha Bros match. You should have known that was coming at some point from one of those teams. You shouldn't even be surprised by that spot. I like Tupac, but you kind of look like him with that. I do not think I like Tupac, but thank you, I guess. Thank you. I mean, he was one of the greatest rappers of all time, so I guess that's an endorsement on my end. So thank you. Do I like Tupac, guys? Do I? Maybe? I don't think so. Like, I put on the do-rag and then I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. Jim Ross. Anyway, the Canadian Destroyer is the equivalent of a clothesline. It's I don't want to go as far as saying clothesline. Maybe like a shoulder block or something. But so overused. I mean, it is. It's a dead move. I feel like there's no reason even saying it's a dead move. Everybody knows that it's a dead move. It would be nice to see people start using it as a finisher like Adam Cole does. But, everybody can't be Adam Cole. Because even Adam Cole's Destroyer sometimes leaving it in the match. Sometimes. Most of the times it does, though. Setting up another table. We got a lot of tables in this match. That's why I said maybe not. That's why I said maybe not a clothesline. Lariat is not an overused move. At least not today. It's not. I said maybe a shoulder block. Oh, back fist. Well, that was more of a chop than a back fist. Oh wait, caught. Exploder suplex from Eddie Kingston. There's a broken table set up. About to go for the broken table. My man Eddie Kingston really just put himself through the table. All right. Eddie Kingston literally just put himself through the table. That's too funny. I mean, Nick Jackson got out of the way, but he put himself through the table. Keep it 100. He put himself through the table. Y'all got any predictions for this match? We're about 10 minutes away from the end of the show. Any of your predictions changed? I still got the Young Bucks retaining. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Cody versus QT should have ended the show. Oof. That I definitely do not agree with. I do not agree with that statement. But hey, it's your life, bro. Let me stop. Why you say Cody versus QT should end the show? Why you say that? I think a street fight like this, all those weapons and stuff, that's definitely a match I wouldn't put in the middle of the show and not the beginning of the show. I would have definitely said the end. Cole was supposed to lose to my Holmes, Kyle, and the Holmes Grimes loss. Also, my prediction is that Kingston and Eddie win. Oh, Kingston and Eddie, Jesus. Eddie and Pentagon win. Bold prediction. Bold prediction. Wouldn't be mad if they won, though. And this at the top rope. Swanton! Onto the trash can, onto Eddie. 1, 2. Kick out.
This begs the question, is there anyone in AEW tougher than Nick Jackson? You meant Eddie Kingston, right? I meant Nick Jackson.
But a clothesline just to be a finisher. More, wait, roll up. Super kick. I love no DQ matches. I do too, bro. I do too. Sling blade. Sling blade. Tanahashi shaking his boots after that one. Cobra, I thought he was going to do a step up Canadian Destroyer again. Step over. Soul kick. Roll through. Oh. Northern Light suplex. Every time he rolls, I'm waiting for the Canadian Destroyer, bro. Back fist, don't miss. Been a nice tornado tag team match, bro. It's always nice to see a tornado tag team match every once in a while. If done right, they mesh very well with each other. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm surprised no one's bleeding yet. And they got them dukes up. Oh, he's going for the Meltzer driver? Nope. Stopped by Pentagon. Oh, on the top. Super kick to the head. Half Nelson. There we go. Tornado DDT. Hey, at least Pride Month is over now. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? At least it's over now. You sound like a company. They finally got a chance to take that pride flag off their goddamn profile picture. Corporate Muscle Man Malcolm over here. Crowd is kind of dead. I would say they definitely hyped up since the beginning of the match. Swanton. Move. $450 to the referee. I mean, we already saw that spot in the triple threat with Kenny, Orange Cassidy, and Pac. This is basically a redo of that spot, but like, really, the $450, that was a bit overdoing it to get the referee out of the count. My birthday was the June 28th. Oh, well, happy belated birthday, man. Carl Anderson's right there. Where's Moxley at? Pentagon's going for a dive. Tope con hilo. A lot of non-street fighting techniques, they say. Package power driver. Oh, counter. Spear. Spray him in the face. Wait, wait, is that Moxley? Cause they're in every week, man. Every week without miss, Kazarian comes out. You can't have a Young Bucks match without the interference of Frankie Kazarian at this point. He's going to need to have a match at some point, bro. At some point, they'll give this man a match. Packers power driver. Back fist. No way. No way. Referee's still down. Referee 1, 2. And there's Nick Jackson pulling referee out of the ring. This is literally directly out of the triple threat from Double or Nothing. This formula right here. And there's Kazarian. God damn. A lot of interferences in these matches every week. Magic Killer on the outside. Uh-oh. I see the sack. We all know what that is. Sack attacks. Sack attacks. Wait, a handful of attacks? Ooh! Throw right into the front. But it went to the crowd, too. All right, bro. Calm down. Right into the crowd was the tax. That's a bit dangerous, bro. You poke someone eye out, it's over for this damn company. I mean, they ain't gonna go under, but still, they could definitely get sued. That was incredibly dangerous. I literally saw it go into the crowd. Someone smart, though, would be like, my eye, I can't see. But they were too slow to react. It's too late. Too late. I'd have been on the floor crying and shit. Be like, I'm legally blind. I'm legally blind. I would have been like that, man. That were me. It's like the guy at G1 Supercard who had a ladder fall on him and he didn't sell it. Late to react. Not that guy. Oh, Hurricanrana. Ooh! 1, 2. Hurricanrana on a thumbtacks. Except you're wearing a full bodysuit, so I don't know how much of those thumbtacks really hurt him. Oh, man. What's going to happen here? Eddie Kingston standing by himself. BT trigger's coming. Double super kick. All right, let's keep throwing them thumbtacks close to the crowd. That's smart. Forcing him into his mouth now. Super kick. 1, 2, 3. That was a smart way to end the match, but that's a very dangerous spot. That's a very dangerous spot they were doing with that thumbtacks. They kept throwing them in the crowd. Someone had another chance to be like, my eye, but I'm Stevie Wonder. Yes, you are. The visual of him spinning out the thumbtacks amid super kick, that was cool. Like I said, that was a cool spot to end the match, but very dangerous to throw him into the crowd like that. But hey, good match. Good way to end Dynamite. I like the Dynamite. Woo! Alright. That was a pretty strong episode of Dynamite, I'd say. I think outside of the whole Dan Lambert thing, I think that was a solid 8 out of 10 show. What do you guys think? I think it's a solid 8 out of 10. I'd say so. Solid 8 out of 10. I like that show. I like that show a lot. I wouldn't say it's one of the best Dynamites ever seen, but it's a nice return show for them. That was definitely a fun show. It flowed very nicely. No complaints outside of the Dan Lambert thing, but that's barely a complaint. They just could have took that off the show completely, in my opinion. This Dynamite is better than Raw. I mean, every Dynamite is better than Raw, from what I hear, but 7.5, 8 out of 10. All right, yeah, that's pretty good consensus in the chat, so that's good to hear. That's good to hear. We're going to head out of here very soon, guys. Any final thoughts before we log out? Before we go, how was the stream? I see no frames dropped at all during this session, so I got to get it from you guys. How was the stream? Was there any lag? How was the stream for you guys? Running on a new router and an Ethernet cord, so I would surely hope it ran flawlessly. So if it ran flawlessly, give me a thumbs up. Because that means we did well. That was too much fun. 9 out of 10 for me. Stream is good. Great stream. All right. Because I know a lot of times we have a lot of blackouts. We have a lot of issues. And I noticed there wasn't any frames dropping, no buffers at all. Like I said last week, it's a new era for Dynamite, new era for streaming. No fucking lag. That's what we love to see. But guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Thank you all for tuning in. Very good Dynamite this week. I'll be back next week. And yeah, I will see you all then. Once again, we got plenty of content coming up within the next few days. Of course, content on TikTok, as always. TikTok, SOOPLEX. We got some more content coming up on YouTube. We got some more content as far as podcasting goes. The Bots 3 Count should be dropping a new episode very soon. Stardom, Yokohama Dream Cinderella review coming up tomorrow. Keep your eyes out on that. There's a top 10 video coming out very soon as well. Just a lot of content you got to keep your eye out for. July is a very stacked month, and we're going to keep the ball rolling starting from here. Thank you all for tuning in. Once again, big shout out to NJPW Fan 10 and Juan Mena for the $25 and $20 super chats. Looks like there's going to be an ongoing feud between those two and our TKW heavyweight champion, High Votes is Nova, that I'll keep my eye on out for sure. Thank you guys once again. I will see you all next week. Salutes and a peace out to you guys. Later. Up. Well, that was the wrong stream. Why is there I don't see my my outro screen. Where did that go? Did I delete that? I couldn't have deleted the outro screen, right? Maybe I deleted it by accident. I think I did. I think I deleted it by accident. Alright. We're gonna log out like this then.